We got the game. Holland or Edgard? I don't think I would choose between one of them. I want them both together. Mihai, 06. Not familiar with this person. You're playing the MBL defeater. I went back to Racer Mamba Elite, by the way. So I'm using the Racer Mamba for the first time now. Since N4C. I want to see how it feels. My precision and such will improve. Oh, is this Capoch? Ah. Wait, this is Capoch? It says Mihai and has a Romanian flag. No, Belgian flag. You sure this is Capoch? I mean, I'll trust you if you say it. Just confused. Normally I would still change his name to Capoch and such. If it isn't. Oh, it's a Romanian flag? Are you sure? I can't tell if it's black or blue. The color at the first. It's so small for me in my window. To me it looks Belgian, yeah, but I guess it could also be a blue color rather than black. Oh, it was because Capoch was the opponent I played last. That's why we saw Capoch's name up there. What's this? Teutons Hindustanis. Yikes! Capoch's Romanian cousin. Ah, okay. We play against Hindustanis with Teutons. Could get nasty. Teutonic Knights. Tell me what they're good against and why they're good against Hindustanis, and I will go for them. If you can convince me. How do you play against Hindustanis with any civs? Make a very compelling point, I'm not gonna lie. Just do middle there. Why is your TC in a crater? Sometimes it is. It's just how it is. I ain't asked for this. So I just need to do the mandatory test that the mouse wheel is working. There it is. There's a barracks on the way. Wondering how I want to respond to the barrack. You can go Hank in there or Couch to come to Tonic Knight, right? Yes, absolutely. I was gonna trap him. Okay, we're gonna go and try to do a fast feudal. Just a few archers and then adapt. That's the plan. I have loom, this is fine. As long as he doesn't do too many militia. Oh, it broke. I can only fight one at a time. Run! Oh shit, I trapped him. I guess here I don't really want... why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? It's so dumb. There's absolutely zero reason for me to just do that. What I just did. But no! Quick walls. You know? Stuff. Things. Well done. Yeah, these things happen, okay? It's a complete natural thing to happen. I don't have to send stars over Facebook, so I just went ahead and subbed. Channel, that works as well. Thank you very kindly. Don't worry, folks. This is all calculated, okay? I took out so much of his... Like, I killed one militia. The other one is very low HP. So, the amount of... He lost a lot of his potential for damage there. With losing those militia. So, if you think about it, it was actually a good trade. Sure, I may have lost 2 militia, but like he doesn't have any aggression anymore, right? You have to take that into account as well. Kinda want horse color as well. I am a greedy boy. Let's go in double range. That's not fun, is it? Not fun for me, considering what I'm doing. Single range, no blacksmith archers. That might backfire. It's fine. This is archers, it's not skirms. Skirms would have been actually even worse for me. I would have no answer whatsoever for a long time. Wait, did he do 3 militia or was it just 2 militia? I don't remember. Is he not... Is he sending him inside or is he actually attacking? Did he just produce the first archer now? Don't know. He has fletching already. That's yikes. That is actually very scary. Okay, don't worry, fletching is on the way. You'll be fine. As soon as fletching comes in. Fear not. Just have to micro a lot better than our opponent. So far that part is going pretty well. A lot of people said Yo is washed up a couple of days ago. Who said that and why would they do that? Being super aggressive with his archers. Oh, I wasted my scout. Maybe I need to drop... I wanted to switch into stable. Maybe I need to drop another range. So many arts. He just did no, he didn't do armor. Looked like he got upgrades. Kill him. Why is he mixing skirms? Dude, I thought we had a proper fight here. And he's just like mixing in skirms, just like that. It's not quite a cowardly move. Just need to get rid of as many archers as possible. Why is he going for villagers? That makes no sense. We're in the middle of a fight here, bro. Villagers are not important. Yeah, that was a bit of a throwaway of his army lead, if you will. He's playing super aggressive though, I like it. Oh, I overchopped. I may have overchopped here. Maybe a small overchop. 7 wheels in the queue. That's solid macro right there. Wonder if we can get Castles before him. That will be beneficial to the cause. Found him. You got 3 Alba Hera. He beat... Yo beat Hera in the best of 21. Right before that. Like a day or 2 before that. That's so backwards. Yeah, I want to get a stable as well. Maybe mixing in a few knights could be good. Yeah, the only concern right now is if he also gets Castle Age faster than us. Then we're still in quite big doo-doo. But otherwise, we're kind of okay here. Whoa, don't go there. Yeah, so far it looks like our Castle Chime will be ahead, or at least fairly competitive. So that's promising news. He wants to fight now, probably. We have too many skirms. Four crossbows alive. Do I do a crossbow upgrade? Yes, we do. Don't have enough on gold either. Slow knights incoming. Hey, they're faster than skirm. Don't be mean to the slow knights. Need a castle on stone. Oh. Let's do skirms then. I actually thought he was probably switching, tech switching. Looks like he's sticking with... What? I thought I cancelled crossbow upgrade. No. I think I can delay the skirm upgrade though. Bam! Get one kill. Come on. Life isn't fair. Life ain't fair. These Teutons are good against Gulams. That we can agree on. Yeah, we need another TC on stone. Looking at our options doesn't excite me. I'll be honest. Not the most pretty TC, but it will do. Well, it was a good fight. Should be in an okay-ish position right now. What? It's counter-attacking. He has ballistics. Stop having that. Oh, I'm eating the town center. I mean, I'm forcing a lot of idle time. It's always a way to find the positive. Hey, I killed the scout. Let's go. Oh, that's a lot of houses unnecessarily built. Hey, we came out of the situation okay. We might have an equal lead as well now. I get the feeling he likes to micro range units a lot. I'm not sure if I agree with his army choice here in this Civ matchup. It's your favorite way to force idle time. It's a 7 out of 10 strategy. Forgive my lack of looking over to the chat. It is first game of the day after all. You're gonna have to bear with me a little bit here. Takes some time for me to get going. I need universe or ballistics myself. And I need +2 armor. No. That is potentially a really bad situation for me to have him there. I don't have too much economy that is exposed. So with +2 armor, I guess we cannot drop this off yet. We can try. Oh, misclick. Oh, this is the guy who beat MBL to take 30 points from MBL. Lovely. As long as he doesn't add a second man, you know? Oh. About that. Sending villages forward. I'm not sure if he's just having that bug that I always have. Or if he's sending villas on purpose. I would love a castle up. Yeah, he must have the bug. Or he's dropping a castle. Yeah, never mind that. About that bug thing. He wants to build it on the hill here, where my skirms are. I don't want him to build it. Newsflash. Now he's losing most of those. I can probably send villagers to take his mangonels, no? Gonna lose a lot of vills. Probably go up though. I'm not sure why he's going so YOLO. I mean, I respect it. But, yeah. Might resign from losing that. That's kind of game deciding, you know. Kinda. Soft one. I'm not sure if we'll get to Teutonic Knights. I'm not sure about that one. His opening was good. His micro is solid. He's a very aggressive player. But I think his decision making... He's probably over aggressive, over micro a little bit. And then as the game goes on, his decision making let him down a little bit. He's still nice. Nice game. He's going for it again. Okay, Teutonic Knights. Let's go. Where are your villagers? I know you're sneaking around here. I'm a little bit worried he will resign when I get imp. You obviously don't want that. There's the first target for my dudes. My tanky boys. He must be sneaking around here somewhere with vills. I know it. Okay, that's just crossbow. Well, just crossbows in quotes. Let's go! He has camels now. He can't stop the tanky boys. Teutonic Knights. I mean, the Mangla is almost faster than them. For God's sake. Oh, you think you can convert a Teutonic Knight? Am I Teutons or what? Am I Teutons or what? Where is he Teutons? Who is Teutons here? Won't resign. That's it. Stay in the game. You still have a chance. You still have a chance. Keep fighting, boy. Keep fighting. Keep those spirits high. Morale is there. Let's go. We can do it. We can do it. 9! Man, why stay in the game and give me hope? I got hope. Yeah, I was a little bit too... I think... To be critical of his play, the instant ballistics... I think he went instantly ballistics, because that was... he already had ballistics quite early on here. I think add economy first, maybe go couches, mangonels, like couches to raid, crossbows to raid. He lost his army a few times to my skirms. So I ended up with a way better KD. Obviously the forward castle sealed the deal in the end. But it looks like he already fell quite behind here. In that phase. But still, I like his style. Aggressive. Aggressive stuff.